I have so much to talk to you guys about. So much drama has happened within like the last couple days. It's crazy, okay? We got Pino, a prison community YouTuber, dragging the crap out of Jessica Kent, okay? Then we have Jessica Kent going after Wildflower Tea for being in a chat and, dare I say, laughing. We're putting a laughing emoji. We got a lot to talk about. I actually was in the middle of doing a video about the anti-Jessica Kent community because there's a ton of drama going on with like the people around Jessica Kent that call her out and don't like her. But after this whole thing with like Pino and everything, I'm stopping that for a minute and we got to talk about this because you know I love a good gossip sesh, you guys, okay? Don't mind the lighting. It's really weird. I can't find a good spot. The sun is like in and out. I kind of feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa today. I promise this is not my normal skin tone. Maybe it's just me and the thing, but I feel like I look orangey yellow. It's really weird. Anyway, we're just gonna go with it because I just need to get a video up. I need to get this video done and we gotta gossip about Jessica Kent and her amazing dragging that was done against her because I'm excited about this. Okay, so grab your snack, grab a popcorn, whatever you need, and let's just get right into it. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, your favorite problematic housewife. Today, we got the drama, we got the tea, we got the gossip, and we're gonna have a little gossip session because some stuff happened last night and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to talk about it. So, if you're unaware of the creator named Pino, he is like a prison kind of commentary channel. That's what I would call the channels like his. They kind of do commentary like me and other creators do, but they focus a lot on like the prison community, recovery, prison YouTubers and stuff like that. So he seems kind of like a prison recovery channel. Now the only reason that I even know, look, now the lighting's making me look like this. Just don't mind that. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I never claimed to be, okay? It's casual. The only reason I know who he is from my husband. His channel was DIY with Dean. It used to be How of All Trades too. But he used to follow the prison community really closely, like K-Frog, 1090 Jake, Pino, and all of like the other smaller channels around them, Mighty Mouse. Like he used to call Mighty Mouse out all the time. That's the only reason why I know about any of these guys. And so when I saw, actually Wildflower shared a community post with like Pino's channel, leaving a comment like, I'm about to expose Jessica. I was like, wait a minute, what? Oh, I gotta see this. So I went over to the channel and he had a live stream scheduled and to expose Jessica and Berner 420, you know, her Joker mans. But we're gonna rewind a little bit because I kind of want to give you guys a rundown of how we got here. Like, how did we get to the point where this YouTuber is scheduling a live stream to drag the hell out of Jessica Kent? And then we're also going to go to live stream. But I did a little research first before the live stream because I was trying to figure out like what's going on here. How did this happen? Why is there like a beef brewing in the prison community? Because if you guys follow Jessica Kent and you know about her community, no one from the prison community ever calls her out. So I was shocked, okay? I was shocked to see that another creator from that community was gonna call her ass out because I feel like all the guys in the prison community literally like lick her ass. It's really weird. It's like, I think that she's like either sucking all their dicks, giving them money. Do they want money, clout, and, you know, the pee? That's kind of what it seems like. Because it seems like every time Jessica collabs, with a creator from that community, she like fucks them. And there's some speculation that was sleeping with JD Delay, but we're gonna get into that because I think there might be something to that. Allegedly, of course. Okay, so let's rewind and we're going to talk about how this started. So this all started with Jessica Kent's bestie, JD DeLay. If you guys remember him, he's the really cringy guy who wears no shirt and he like yells at the camera, like riding hard for Jessica Kent. Like this is the first time I had ever seen JD was screaming at people about Jessica Kent. And I thought it was really weird this guy was riding so hard for another woman, especially because people said he's married. I'm sorry, but if my husband was getting on the internet and like simping for another woman to the point of making video after video after video defending her and screaming at people, okay? Screaming at people with no shirt on about Jessica Kent, I'd be like, no, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here that's weird. No, I would not put up with that. My husband knows that. Okay, my husband knows better. My husband knows better than to get on the internet and defend anybody that's a woman. Okay? No, it's just not okay. All right?
Have you heard that they're trying to cancel Jessica Kent? I absolutely have. Jessica Kent is one of my best friends. I know her very well. I know everything that she's going through right now. We talk pretty much daily. Look, people have been trying to cancel Jess for a really long time. This is absolutely something completely different. This is abuse. This is kicking a woman while she's down. This is siding with a woman's abuser after he abused her in front of their own 2 daughters. And it's not a majority of people. It's a very small, very loud, very annoying minority. Look, a lot of you guys know that recovery is one of my absolute passions. It's the thing that I attribute anything that I have that's valuable to me in my life to right now. But there's a reason that I'm not part of recovery TikTok, unfortunately, and it's definitely not everybody. Again, it's this loud minority of people that keep recovery TikTok completely and totally toxic and anti-productive and counterintuitive to anything that actually involves real spiritual recovery. You know what's absolutely wild to me is how much more supportive, kind, compassionate, and empathetic the people who are in prison TikTok are than the people who are in recovery TikTok, which is crazy when you think about.
So that's how I first came into contact with this JD guy. And right off the bat, I thought he was cringe, weird, a Jessica simp, very fake. He seemed very fake, very phony. But again, in my opinion, I guess I thought this was like an unpopular opinion, but from what I've been seeing lately, it seems like it's not so unpopular that a lot of the prison channels are fake. Their stories are fake. They're full of shit. And it seems like other people think that too, okay? We're going to get into that. So this all started with him. He did a video, okay? And he made this TikTok video and he took footage from Pino's video that he did where there was like a cell on fire, okay? And he was telling a story. Well, JD took this footage that was another creator's and put it in his video as the background. And then he was telling a story using the background of the video like that was the footage for the video, okay? So, but Pino saw this and was like, wait a minute, I have the full video. That's not what happened. This is not the real story. So Pino called him out in the comments and was like, wait a minute, this is my footage that you're using. This is not the story. Like, what's up, dude? And JD actually said, oh, I'm just using this footage as a background. It's not footage for the story, but that's what you made it seem like. And you didn't say that until you got called out.
That shit.
100%.
I think we got to do some investigating here and really figure this shit out.
100%. And let me tell you, before I made this video, I actually commented on one of his videos. He took a video of mine from my short channel, took a video that is about 5 minutes long, and made his own story on the video. Like, he was there and he obtained this video footage and this is what happened. So, you know, I hit him in the comment section respectfully. I said, respectfully, this is not what happened. I have the whole video. He hit me back and said, no, I'm just using this as an image to paint the picture of what happened while I was there, right? So we'll get it, which is totally unbelievable, but we'll get.
Same block that I used to live on in OSB, and this wasn't no accident. So this happened before I ever got there, but you can still see the soot marks all around the outside of the cell. And the story behind it is that this Cholo got celled up with a lifer, and the lifer beat him up and told him he needed to get out of the cell. And then the Cholo did what Cholos do, and he went and snitched on the lifer. The Cypher went and did some time in the hole, and when he got out, he was understandably mad. This Cypher had some friends that worked on the grounds crew, and he paid them to get him a shampoo bottle full of gasoline that they used for the lawnmowers. And he walked up to this diaper sniffer's cell and just soaked him with gasoline. And this PB toucher started begging for his life. But the lifer lit a match and let it fly. This baby bandit was instantly engulfed in flames and started screaming. But it took the CO several minutes to be able to get there, and by that time, it was already too late. And one of the dudes that I talked to who was there for this said that it smelled like burnt hair and seared flesh for months afterwards. And that's why they broke out all the windows on the cell block.
Did anybody hear how unfathomable that fucking story was? Filled up a shampoo bottle with gas. First off, let's get into the comment. So let's get into the comment. I respectfully commented on this video. I said I have the whole video. Respectfully, this is not what happened. JD Delay, creator, commented back. This video is the background. It's just background graphics. Has nothing to do with my story. Just looks cool. Let me get this straight. You're pointing at the cell behind you. You're saying, see the soot marks on the wall? Bitch, shut you. You calling the guy in the cell a fucking diaper wiper. You're calling this random guy who has never had a sex offense in his life, the guy in the cell where the cell is burning on fire. Let's clarify this. We're not talking about Danny Masterson anymore and his sex offenses. We're talking about this random guy in the cell that you took a video of and you called him a child molester. You made a whole video and said, oh, he's a baby diaper wiper, and and you pointed at the video and said, you see, it's burning alive, and this is what happened in the cell. You lied. You completely took a video from somebody else's channel, which was my channel, which I had to delete because it was 18 and over restricted, because it was actually fire engulfing the cell, and somebody was actually in danger, and YouTube wouldn't allow the video up. You took this video, made your own unfathomable, made-up story about how the cell walls are burning, it's a chomo in there, you went and got gas, paid gas from a lawnmower crew to throw gas out of a shampoo bottle and light him on fire. Shut the fuck up. You're a liar. You're a liar, liar, pants on fire.
So now people's eyes are like, wait a minute, let's look at JD, because is he telling fake stories? Is he lying? Is he not credible now? And then another thing that happened was JD started covering this thing that happened with Danny Masterson, who is, Hyde from the 70s Show. He's been convicted of horrible, disgusting things. SA, he's disgusting. He's a piece of crap. We know. Well, JD covered a story that he got from an inmate intel. Everybody's got a source, okay? Everybody's got a source, but they can't reveal it. It's anonymous, but you guys trust me. Like, trust me, bro, receipts, okay? That's what it is. Trust me, bro, receipts. So he's pushing this story that Danny Masterson got attacked in prison, and they're having to move him, and he made like 6 videos about this, okay? Then TMZ comes out with an article saying, bullshit. I call bullshit. It's not true. It didn't happen. So that is how we come to the point where Pino and his co-host, it looks like, I think his name was AGB, if I'm correct. I will leave these people's channels down below. Anybody that I mention, so you can go check it out and follow what's going to happen next, because I'm sure the drama is not over. Okay? That I do know. Okay, so he's on with his co-host, AGB, and they're talking about how they think it's wrong that JD is pushing fake stories. It's not credible. You lose the trust of people. And I was watching that stream before the one on Jessica, because I kind of wanted to get like more knowledge on what was going on. I'm like, oh, so before the Jessica stream, he had already done a stream on Jessica's best friend, JD. Which made me think of the video Jessica put up and deleted talking about Berner and JD and Pino. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what she was talking about, but I thought that video was weird. I'm like, now this is all making sense. This is all clicking in my head. It's all making sense how all of this drama brewed up, okay? So they do a live and they're calling out JD. Now this other guy whose name is New Age Plug. Now, my husband knows him. I'm not sure if they're like cool or they're not. I think they kind of were cool, then not cool. I don't know. I can't keep up. I swear the prison community has more drama than our community. They have more drama than the beauty community. If you want your fill of drama, watch these people, okay? Because a lot of drama seems to happen with all these dudes, okay? So this guy, New Age Plug, comes on and he's kind of like simping for JD. Now, I'm not trying to be mean here, but I just thought it was kind of cringe. I'm just being honest. The way that he was riding and simping for JD was cringe in my opinion and disappointing, because I felt like the creators on the stream were doing a really good job of showing like what he did wrong. And it wasn't a matter of do you like the guy, do you simp for him, do you ride for him? It wasn't that. It was like, is it wrong what he did? And it was very clear that JD misled people and is spreading false information using footage that is not his or a part of the story to make a fake story. That's all wrong. And if you're going to do commentary, videos, anything, you better have correct information and you better tell people whether this is fake, if it's true, if it's not. So right there, JD has lost all credibility in my book. He's not trustworthy. Not that I thought he was trustworthy before, okay? Because I thought he was cringe and weird before. Sorry about Simba behind me, you guys. So I thought it was weird that New Age Plug like got on and was kind of like defending JD. And it was like, you can't fight him in the ring. You can't fight him. It was very hostile at first. I'm like, wait, what is happening here? It seemed like for a minute that it got really hostile and weird, but then again, I'm like, well, maybe not. These are like guys. Guys like interact with each other a lot weirder than like I would interact with somebody. So maybe this is just like, I don't know how they talk, but it seemed like things were getting heated, like yelling was happening. Pino was yelling, New Age was yelling, the other guy was just like sitting there being quiet. I'm like, what is going on here? Are they fighting? Are they friends? I'm like, I couldn't figure it out if they're like fighting, friends, frenemies, or what was going on, okay? I'll put a few clips in here of what I'm talking about because I'm like, I really couldn't figure out if they're friends, enemies, they just don't like each other, they're just disagreeing. Like, is this how people disagree in that community? They just start like yelling at each other. I don't know. I still don't know. I mean,
New Age, keep in mind.
Hey, y'all done fucked up, man. Y'all done fucked up. Y'all done fucked up. Listen, hey, all the delays, all the JDs, shout out to the JDs, salute to they coming, man. They coming for y'all, bro.
Oh shit. Am I gonna be scared? Am I supposed to be scared, or what are you talking about?
Unless there is a Tomo and they're coming for you.
So what's your thoughts on this, New Age?
I was so confused here. Like, was this guy joking? Were they just playing around? Like, he's like, you done fucked up. I'm like, is that a joke? I couldn't tell. Maybe I just, was not able to read the room in this moment, but it kind of was like weird.
Hey, salute to what up, AGB, what up, salute to Def, salute to 23-1 for, going. I didn't even know TMZ reported on it. So TMZ actually reported on it, putting the right report out. That's pretty crazy. Let me ask you, Pino, how many people in prison came up to you trying to give you a story?
I mean, you've heard 1,000, and this is something, because you've been to jail before, New Age, so I know where this question is going, and I know where it's coming from. You have 1,000 people in jail that will manipulate and lie and tell fake stories. This is the motto for jail, and it's also, I'm starting to realize that it's a motto for YouTube.
This part is really interesting because Jessica, later they play the video of Jessica Kent being like, why would you believe TMZ? Why would you believe a gossip site over an inmate? Well, clearly these guys, a couple of them have been in prison, are saying that inmates lie. Inmates make up stories. Inmates are trying to get attention. So it seems like it's not a crazy thought to think that somebody would lie.
And it's the Army slogan. It's be all you can be, right? So when you go to jail, a lot of people try to be all they can be. They have the 3 mics in jail. They have the Mike Tysons, Michael Jacksons. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? You have the 3. Everybody can fight. Everybody can sing. You know what I mean? Everybody can play basketball. Michael Jordan. Should we come to YouTube with fictional information and label it as factual? Do you get what I'm saying, New Age?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. JD Delay, you don't want to see him in the ring, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying the dude is huge. He's a Chomo destroyer, bro.
First off.
Man.
What does that have to do with lying on the internet?
What does that have to do with lying on the internet? 100%. What does that have to do with lying on the internet? What is your thoughts on him lying on the internet?
I mean,
I don't want to hear.
Every big YouTuber's lied on the internet.
Hold on. I brought you up. I don't want to hear the bullshit. I want to hear your actual opinion. I don't want you to sugarcoat shit.
Let's go.
I don't want you to sugarcoat shit. I don't want you to do it because you fuck with JD Delay. I want the actual opinion of someone bringing fictional stories and labeling them factual for the internet.
See, this is the part that was so weird. No disrespect to this guy, New Age Plug. I'm just giving my opinion. It seems like these two dudes, Pino and AGB, were having a very productive adult conversation about a real problem in their community of people bringing fake stories for attention and views. And it seems like it's an important conversation that needs to happen in that community. And then New Age Plug is just kind of acting immature a little bit and just like, you can't fight him. And he seemed like he didn't want to have the conversation. So I'm confused as to why he went on panel if he didn't want to have an adult productive conversation and he just wanted to troll. And if he wasn't comfortable speaking on JD because they're cool, then I think he should have just stayed off the panel. And that's just my opinion. Again, not trying to be rude.
listen, I've only talked to JD DeLay a couple times. You know what I mean? I ain't like we ain't buddy, we ain't whatties. You know what I mean? But JD DeLay, you know, one thing I admired about him was the whole, you know, make pedophiles scared again. I love that shit. You know
yeah,
I mean?
that's 100%.
I'll get the cooking. I'll get to your question. I'll start. Okay. But yeah, so it's just like with the fake shit on the internet. Okay, so yeah, with that short, right? That's what you're referring to first before this Danny Masterson case, right? All right. So the short. Okay, well, you said it. We kind of glossed over it. We didn't really look into it like that. I don't know why. It just seemed like because it was like a TikTok vibe to it with a background. But with this, the Danny Masterson thing, they just got fed a wrong source. I think he could just come back with that's what my video is going to be today about. He basically could just come back with a retract it. Like he can retract his videos, bro. So he's been milking it. He's been getting a lot of views, but he could definitely come back and he could definitely save face, bro. He can come back and just say, yo, I got the wrong source. Do you take down the other videos? He probably won't. He probably should, but he won't.
Let me ask you a question. If it's the wrong source, why not go ahead and post a screenshot of the wrong source to your community tab to clear it up?
Well, then that's snitching, isn't it?
Snitching. You don't have to put nobody's name on it.
Here's the thing, right?
Oh, true. I see what you're saying. But you make it fake that too, though, Pino. Like you can fake that easy if you ain't gonna put no name on it.
Here's the thing, right? Like you gotta like check your sources. You can't just have someone tell you something and then just make all these make all this stuff about it, right? Like I'll be honest, like outside, like the prison genre is a bit different, right? Because people don't want to go ever the legal route and shit like that, right? If I went and did something like that to like I don't know a hip hop executive that I know or something like that, and I said all that stuff, the lawsuit I would be dealing with, I don't think you guys understand. Right, like you can like if you're any of those people who we lie.
Well, let's look at you know what saves these guys is the victim. Let's look at the guy Danny Masterson himself. Like, why we even empathize? You know, why we even give a fuck? Okay, it's a fake story on him. You know, we kind of the truth is more entertaining than the lie.
Yeah.
The guy was on panel again, so I'm pretty sure they're like cool or cordial, maybe like coworkers at best. I'm not sure if they're friends. I mean, just because you let people on your panel to talk and like tell a story does not mean that you guys are friends. You know what I'm saying? People mistake that a lot. Just because you have people on your channel, you talk to them, they panel with you, you do collabs or whatever, it doesn't make you friends. It's more like coworkers in this YouTube space that's like, you know. Anyway,
you don't get it because people like you 1090 Jake again, absolutely, I would have no problem. He can't fight worth a fuck. I didn't even need brass knuckles, honestly.
No, well, then that's where you fucked up, because you had the brass knuckles. You can't be saying that.
What the fuck you mean I fucked up? I went to a street fight. What the fuck you mean? I didn't know if he had a pistol.
Well, if you didn't need the brass knuckles, then don't use the brass knuckles.
If I don't need the brass knuckles, don't use the brass knuckles. First off, I drove 3,000 miles to draw blood.
I understand you were trying to.
No. You don't get it. Because people like you, 1090 fans, paint this stupid ass picture about how Pino pulled up 3,000 miles away, like Pino was going to a gym with boxing gloves to fight somebody legally.
I get the street aspect of it.
The street aspect is I drove 3,000 miles.
Listen, his retaliation video is what made him, and your retaliation video when he did his is what made you. I've been saying that.
I mean, long story short, this live is not about him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's soft as fuck. His whole gang is made up and fake. I'm in Florida. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit here and
well, we see them on. He was just in.
You see them? Did you see them with him before he went to prison?
Well, I don't know that. No, I don't know that, but I know now.
AGB, because you're gonna have this motherfucker sit here and take his side every time. I don't want to hear that shit. Did you see one motherfucking blood with 1090 Jake before he went to prison?
I seen him wearing the red.
Show me one motherfucking picture of him with a blood gang member before he went to prison.
That area in Tampa is all blood.
Show me, hold on, stop. Show me one motherfucking picture before he got his YouTube clout.
Don't pop a blood vessel, Vito. Calm down.
Listen. Show me one picture.
Yeah, you better show him a fucking picture right now.
I'm trying to understand it because
But what about this mugshot? Okay, go to the original mugshot, right? Wasn't he already on? Okay, another thing too, the paperwork when he originally got arrested, because just like Unspoken Crime, I did a lot.
I know I'm ranting and blabbing. Forgive me. So I just thought it was weird that New Age Plug was like so reluctant to say that what JD did was wrong. He seemed to try to deflect onto Pino. It's like, yeah, but do you remember when you did this? What about when this person did this? It's like, let's stick to the topic at hand. Stop finger pointing, stop deflecting, and answer the question. Do you think what JD did was wrong? Yes or no? Anyway, so that is how Jessica Kent got involved. Okay, one part. That's one part of it. So she was not happy that her mans and bestie was getting called out by Pino and these guys. Okay, another part of this drama story is that Berner 420, her new man, you know, the one none of us like and think is cringe and pathetic and weird and dangerous and just like a piece of shit, crap, trash bag. Okay, he contacted Pino for an interview. He wanted to interview Pino. And from what it looks like, from what everybody's been saying, it seemed like Berner was trying to get an interview with Pino to drag 1090 Jake. Looks like Berner was trying to get clout from like crapping on 1090 Jake, who I think is cringe and fake. I agree. Okay, I don't like 1090 Jake. I think he is a fake, cringe, like loser. that literally grew his channel based off of fake prison stories, and now he has all this respect, all these views and subscribers, and it was all based off of a lie. But whatever, I guess don't hate the fucking player, hate the game, you know? So, then Jessica was giving Berner advice, okay? So Berner wants to do this interview and drag 1090 Jake and get him to like drag it because, you know, they have a beef from what I've heard my husband watch and like talk about. They have a beef. I'm pretty sure they fought. I'm not really sure on the full backstory of that, but I'm pretty sure they fought in person, and like I'm pretty sure like 1090 Jake like got his ass whooped, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, so Jessica, they do the interview, okay? And now the interview's on private, so I can't even freaking watch it. I can't even watch it, which is shitty. I hate that. Jessica does this all the time. Jessica and her fucking boyfriend are such dirty deleters. Stand on what you say. If you're gonna upload something, stand on what you say. Now, once in a while, you have to take something down, right? Or you don't want it anymore or whatever. But to constantly be deleting everything because you're reacting and then you take it away, it's just so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying, okay? So Jessica now comes out with this video, okay? And this is where Jessica put her foot in her mouth. Are we surprised, you guys? Are we surprised that Jessica couldn't keep her mouth fucking shut? Are we surprised that Jessica dug her own grave? And she had to just pop off. She had to make a video defending JD and Berner, the two fucking pathetic losers of that community, okay? She had to get on and defend her mans, okay? She's got her bestie who, you know, people think she's sleeping with. Is she? I don't know. It's all alleged, but I mean, it could be true. And then her mans. Okay, so she gets on and she makes this video and she's like doing her Jessica thing, doing her fucking deflection, lies, twisting things. You can tell right away when Jessica is getting on to manipulate people. It's like if you've watched Jessica long enough, you can spot it like right away when this is a manipulation move and she's doing this for a reason. Okay, Jessica does everything for a fucking reason, and she put this video out for a reason. Except she thought she was slick, she thought she was smart, she thought she was like the badass girl defending her men, when in all reality, she put her foot in her mouth and she got more people after her and dragging her and exposing her and FOIA requesting her and all this shit. And I think it's fucking hilarious that she did this to herself. I'm sorry, but I do. We're gonna get to the actual live stream. I'm just trying to give backstory here. So it's probably gonna be a longer video, but you know how my videos are if you guys watch me. So Jessica does this weird video, and this clip that I'm going to put in, any clips that I get from anyone's channel, I will source it down below. The only place that I've seen it after she deleted it is the New Age Plugs channel, and I will show you guys what she says. So she's like, I told Berner not to do this video. You know, how Jessica does. He wanted to do, you know, interview Pino and pull 1090 Jake's grievances. And I just thought that was a really bad idea because some hoe pulled my grievances and they said that I was lying and being a baby because I said I was shackled and pregnant and like suffocated and molested and, you know, things were shoved up every hole and I was force fed and all of this stuff. And they're calling me a liar. Sorry, that was a little much. She didn't actually have all of those grievances, but she might as well, okay? She might as well have all those grievances. So she's going on and on about, she kind of throws Berner under the bus. I'm going to show you guys and you'll see what I'm talking about.
So let me give you all a little bit of a backstory. So Berner came to me and he's like, hey, I think I'm gonna do an interview with Pino, and he's gonna talk about 1090's grievances, and he's gonna talk about maybe fighting, you know, 1090. He's gonna talk about all this stuff. And I thought, He's like, what? And I'm like, I have been there. Like, I had this hoe get a hold of my grievances where I literally talk about being pregnant and shackled so tightly that I had bruises. I talk about a CO being very inappropriate with me. And still, those drama channels like clung onto that. And they were like, she was writing grievances about things that didn't matter. Bitch, what? So I'm like, I kind of feel for Jake. You know, it sucks that they got a hold of the grievances. And, you know, I did let my grievances with Berner's idea for this video be known, but he's like, you know, I'm just gonna give Pino a chance to like share a story. And I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, I get it. Like both people should talk about whatever, you know, if you can hear a story from both sides, you know, that adds value, I guess, to the conversation. Tonight, we're watching Pino's video and he's reacting to Josh. And both Josh and Pino, they were like, yeah, we don't trust inmate over TMZ. We're gonna trust this news source, gossip drama channel, over an inmate. And that's not okay. We've all been inmates, and I would believe an inmate's version of events over a fucking gossip Hollywood channel, and I really hope Josh changes his mindset with that, but it's his opinion and he's entitled to it, you know? If he wants to believe TMZ over an inmate, more power to you. I just don't understand that mindset or that logic at all, because we've literally been there, and these gossip channels or news stations, they take the word of the prison and they run with it. I firmly believe that Danny Masterson, whatever the fuck, I think Hyde had fucking death threats because he's a literal rapist and he deserves every single one of those threats. Back to Pino. Y'all want to talk about this dude over here is fake, this dude over here is fake, he's fake. I heard you on the phone with my man for days, kissing his fucking ass, getting on his channel, talking shit, even though you're a documented rat. That's crazy. What's crazier than that is you let your homie say that Berner wants to be JD Delay. Y'all would suck a whole dick to be either one of those men, and that's facts.
Okay, so clearly she's defending JD, she's defending her man, and then she's like throwing shade at New Age Plug and Pino, which is like, why? They weren't talking about you. They weren't speaking about you. You are now on their radar because you did this video like an idiot. Like an idiot. Now they're like, oh, Jessica, let's look at you now. You want to talk shit? You want to say we rather like suck. What did she say? She's so cringy. Even her fucking clapbacks are cringy, you guys. Even her clapbacks are lame. She was like, these guys would suck a giant dick to be JD and Berner. No, you couldn't pay anyone to be JD and Berner. You could not pay anybody. Nobody wants to be them, sweetie. I hate to tell you, but your clown posse is cringe and pathetic, and we're all laughing at you. We don't think you're cool. We don't think you and Berner are a celebrity couple. We don't like you. Like, you aren't what you think you are, Jessica. You are a joke to pretty much everybody, okay? So, now that she did this, Pino's like, wait a minute, why are you dragging me? Like, why are you bringing me up? The New Age guy's like, why are you telling us we're sucking dick to be these guys? Like, is she stupid? She's so fucking stupid, you guys. Are you surprised that Jessica is fucking stupid? So, they now are like, okay, now we're looking at you, Jessica. They already didn't like Berner, it seems like, because, I mean, do we need to wonder why they don't like Berner? I think it's pretty obvious why none of them like Berner. So now that Jessica wanted to talk her shit, they're like, oh, well, now I'm going to pull your FOIA. What's your story? People are sending them videos about Jessica. And we know there's a Reddit. There's a whole anti-Jessica Kent community that is there and ready and waiting to send all of the receipts and evidence and videos on Jessica anytime that she is involved with somebody. And that is how anti-communities go. The same thing happens with Katie Joy. Anytime Katie Joy isn't involved with another creator, good or bad, her anti-community is like right there. Got this video, here's this receipt, here's that receipt, sending them to the creators. Don't fuck with this chick, she's bad. Like, people are ready. That is how much people hate Jessica Kent. That is how much people want to expose Jessica Kent, okay? So now we come to Pino does this live stream, and I'm sorry, but it was hilarious. There was some stuff that I probably should not have laughed at, but I couldn't help it because, like I said in one of my last videos, I'm done feeling bad for Jessica. No, never will feel bad for her again. She deserves all the shit that she gets thrown at her at this point for after what she's done to people and how many people she's actually hurt. Like in real life. Literally in real life. Jessica is not just a problematic creator that has bad behavior online. She actually hurts the people around her in her real life. She destroys her real relationships, and when she's done with the relationship, she ruins them. She tries to destroy their life. In real life and online. She's a very toxic, dangerous, disgusting person. And she's a liar. So, Pino goes live and he is like reacting to New Age's video about Jessica. So he's watching this video that Jessica just uploaded and deleted, okay, telling him he's sucking dick and he's getting clout. And oh, that's another thing. Jessica told him that he was like sucking up to her man and kissing his ass and all this stuff, which Pino's saying, no, that didn't happen, bitch, okay? So he's going on and he's reacting to Jessica, and there's just like no filter on these guys, okay? So if you get offended easily, this is not the content for you, these people, okay? So he's calling her Methica. He's saying that she's sleeping with JD. She's a liar. Like, bitch, step to me. Like, all of that stuff. And I'm going to show some clips because some of it was hilarious.
About this. So stop
Tell me that don't look like a dick on his forehead, a little pink dick right there between his eyes.
the cap.
Fat.
They're nobodies, really.
Fat, bro. You really are nobodies, bro.
Like, they're TikTokers trying to come into YouTube and realizing that fake shit that worked on TikTok ain't gonna work over here.
So I had you do some research. What did you find out about Jessica Kent? Let's hear the dirty gossip. Since Jessica Kent want to throw my name in there, let's hear the dirty gossip for the 400 to 500 people we've had in this live. Shout out to y'all.
So basically what I found, I won't sum like the whole big story. This is what she likes to do. She likes to get on camera. She likes to whine about and tell you a story about how something was so bad, and she's going to whine about it and make it dramatic and make herself look like the victim. And she just basically victimized herself. She's one of those people that like she won't admit to being wrong, even if the Lord himself comes down and tells her. She contradicts herself a whole lot. I found a 45-minute video of just basically her lying. So she's not a trustworthy person. She just wants clicks.
Lying about what? Lying about what?
Everything, my guy. And from stories to random shit to relationship stuff.
So basically, she's a compulsive liar who has been caught in a lot of lies on the internet, basically. Because like I said, y'all, chat, bear with me, smash that like. I just found out who Jessica Kent was a month ago, and just this morning she decided to mention my name. Never mentioned this bitch's name in my life. You're home, out of your comfort, and be putting into a jail cell. I know exactly how much time I did. What do you mean? When I got sentenced to 3 years, I did 36 months on the head. When I got sentenced to 7 followed by 5, I did 6 years, 9 months on the head. I know exactly what I did. There's no possible way that you don't know. This is burned into your brain. When you do, I believe? I mean, you're asking me if I can believe a compulsive liar? No.
Yeah, there's no way that happened. She is in charge, bro.
And that's the thing is, if I wasn't already presented with lies, then I would believe that the guard did something to her or maybe abused her in some type of way. But all I've been presented with is lies. Do you understand? So first impression is a lot to me. I don't know about you, but to me, first impression means a lot. I get a lot off of first impression. I've spent numerous time incarcerated around a bunch of different individuals, and first impression is everything. And my first impression from her is liar.
Why do you think she did that, bro? Why do you think she come?
I think she has a thing for JD DeLay. I think they have a secret thing going on. I think that low key, if JD DeLay were to come over to the house for dinner, Berner 420 would be going to the store to get milk.
Well, this is the thing though. JD DeLay, even though that Jessica Kent, I think in a sense did like help put JD DeLay on, or at least help us out the channel, and they have a relationship. That's fine to Danny. My issue wasn't even originally with Jessica. Jessica actually involved herself in. My issue was with Berner 420. Berner 420, we asked him for an interview. He went on his superstar stuff and just started downgrading and talking a bunch of crap to us, bro. I got the messages and receipts to prove this.
His channel, bro, his numbers don't make sense.
We're gonna have all the answers by the end of the week. The thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, she involved herself. Nobody said her name. Nobody said Jessica Kent. You know what I mean? And your burnout boyfriend didn't stand up for himself. You stood up for your burnout boyfriend and some random dude. And if that random dude were to come to your house, sit down and eat dinner, I can guarantee you would be pushed to the store to go get groceries. You know what I mean? And that nut would have got off right then and there. And that's just how that would have went.
I'm sorry, I cannot help but laugh at these guys. Like, they're saying Berner has a dick on his face. If JD came over, Jessica would be sending Berner out to go get groceries so she can fuck JD. I believe it.
But when you start talking crazy like this is wild, bro. Let's get right back. This is wild.
They could have incited something between the two of you again over fucking nothing.
Jessica Kent.
You can hear a story from both sides. You know, that adds value, I guess, to the conversation. Tonight, we're watching Pino's video, and he's reacting to Josh. And both Josh and Pino, they were like, yeah, we don't trust inmate over TMZ. We're going to trust this news source, gossip drama channel, over an inmate. And that's not okay.
What is she even talking about? Bro, what is she even saying? The fact that I believe TMZ over an inmate. Bro, over 14 years in and out of detention centers, prisons, jails, juvenile programs. I have met nothing but manipulators, liars, thieves, people that try to get over in prison. When I watch TMZ, now I'm not saying that every news source is a reliable source of information because CNN lies, TMZ lies, everybody lies. They make lies, they spread their own agenda. However, TMZ puts boots on the ground. TMZ sends people to go interview people or interview a source before they release this source. 9 times out of 10, when you're watching TMZ, you see a TMZ reporter right there with boots on the ground.
And listen, boots on the ground. Well, here's the thing that speaks to me. There wasn't any major news sources or really any news sources reporting that anything happened to him. We're just supposed to believe some random guy, whether or not the guy even fucking exists. horrible journalism. You can't cite a source. You have an anonymous source that you can't even prove is real. So you could just be making it all up, which I'm going to say they probably are. And it's like, there's other sources when you go and look. TMZ was the first one to report it. I actually went on Google and looked today, and there's
just so everybody's like aware, to make sure what they're talking about is JD reporting on fake news about Danny Masterson, and he did like 6 TikToks like I explained in this video, and Jessica Kent is literally like white knighting for JD, saying that, you know, you should believe inmates over TMZ, and they're like, you're crazy, inmates lie all the time. So this is why Jessica got so butthurt, because they were calling out JD for spreading fake news, which is wrong.
Even get past the fact that nobody said your fucking name, bro, and you just piped up out of nowhere. If you don't sit your Methica ass down, bitch, the fuck out of here, man. Pipe
just
up.
like Canada. You
what's
go to
facts is
DC, you can get it for free from the government.
Bro, I mean, I understand, Berner. If you need your old lady as a ward daddy, I understand, but you better tell Methica to go sit down somewhere, bro. We ain't on that over here. This raw talk over here, we are not on that shit today at all. I'm gonna give you the full clip, and we investigating you. We investigating JD Delay. We are actively investigating y'all. We finna find all your paperwork. We finna find what you went to prison for. We finna find. I don't give a fuck if Berner says his record is sealed. Why you sealing your record? You ain't, bro. You got to, bro. First off, a person with 90 fucking emojis on their face doesn't need to seal their record. You're not getting a job anywhere, bro. You have 90 fucking emojis on your face, bro. You have a fucking smiley face here. You have a dick here. You have a fucking eggplant here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You think somebody can take you serious, bro? You gave me a shot, bitch. My channel shits on your channel. Who gave
for real? Like, bro, like.
Oh my god, I get you guys. He's right though. He does have 95 fucking emojis on his face, including one that looks like a dick. So like, why are his records sealed? Very, very sus. I can't. This is fucking hilarious.
You're gonna have no fucking credibility.
Look at this fucking guy's face, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, it looks like he went to the fucking dollar store, bought those little tattoo sets for kids, and just let his fucking son put them wherever on his fucking face, and that's what he got.
He looks like a fucking advocate for ESE.
And I saw a couple of like people I'm friendly with in the chat, so I decided to talk, have a good time. We're laughing. They're like, oh my god, a big creator is actually calling out Jessica Kent. We're all excited because no one in the prison community ever called this bitch out. So I think everyone was excited that a bigger creator who's in the prison community is putting Jessica in her place finally. Like, finally someone is putting this bitch in her place. And from her own community.
To have all these tattoos on their face, and if they do, they're going to go get some sick-ass tattoos. No, you go and get the dude that has the secondary sponsorship that you see on NASCARs on his face.
Snap. That bitch said the secondary sponsorship that NASCAR has. You don't even have the first sponsor. You got the secondary sponsor, bro. Stop playing.
No.
And what's even more hilarious is she did it to herself because she can't keep her big fucking mouth shut. And that's what makes this whole thing even more hilarious, okay? So, Wildflower's in the chat. This is where we get to Jessica gets mad at Wildflower, okay? I'm in the chat, Wildflower, we're like, hey to you. Oh my god, I'm like making shocked faces. I was like, is this really happening? Like, some of it was really funny. I couldn't help it. Like, let's talk about the Methica thing really quick, okay? Because a lot of people have like mixed feelings, torn. It's kind of like a divided stance on Methica. Here's my thing. Should people be calling her Methica? No, okay? But no, it's not the nicest to call somebody Methica. And I understand the side of if she is in addiction and she is in struggle, calling her Methica is not very nice, right? And I totally understand that. Nobody should be shamed for being in active addiction. But Jessica, I think where it's coming from, the disdain for her and the name is coming from the fact that she lies. If people knew that she relapsed and she screwed up and she admitted it and she was open and honest, right? I don't think people would have treated her so badly over it. It's the fact that she's been acting like this entire time. She's a pillar of recovery. She's clean, she's sober, she's doing great. She's helping other people get sober. And all come to find out she's smoking meth with Jason. Okay, that tattoo Jason got of Jessica riding his dick while she has a crack pipe in her mouth, that's real. Okay, guys, that is real. She was really doing that while she's telling people she's sober. Not to mention Jessica flying out her best friend to get clean, shoving a bunch of drugs in her face, then kicking her out and trying to ruin her on the internet, which we're going to talk about because Mindy just did an interview with Pino that I thought was really good, and I feel like it really summarized the story of what Jessica did to Mindy really well, so we're going to talk about that in another video. She's really doing this while she's telling people she's sober. So I think that is where Methic is coming from. That is where it's not, I don't think it's meant to shame her and say, if you're in addiction and you're struggling, we're going to make fun of you. It's the way Jessica does things, and I understand where it's coming from. Do I love it? No. Is it kind of funny sometimes? I'm not going to lie. It is. When he started calling her Methica, I was laughing. I couldn't help it. Shoot me. I laughed. Okay, Jessica, cry. Are you going to cry because I laughed that they called you Methica? Maybe you shouldn't lie to your audience about smoking meth. And people wouldn't be calling you Methica, bitch. Okay? So, Wildflower's in the chat, and she's laughing about something that was said, which was not the Methica comment. In fact, she did a video today putting Jessica in her place, and I thought it was funny, so we're going to talk about that too. So, after the stream, okay, they're triggered. Actually, no, during the stream, they're triggered. Everybody's talking shit on her. Berner and Jessica come in the chat, and they are triggered, salty, pissed, all the things. All the things, you guys, okay? All the things. And Jessica goes in there and sees Wildflower. So afterwards, she makes a post, really, Wildflower? Like, I just picture her typing. Really, Wildflower? You're two-faced. You are pretending to be nice here and there, and then you're laughing when someone calls me Methica. As she's in the fucking chat talking about Pino having track marks on his legs. That's the kind of hypocrite bitch that Jessica is. Okay, let's take that in. As she's upset about Wildflower laughing and people calling Jessica Methica, she's in the chat talking about somebody has track marks on their legs. This is why I don't feel bad for her. This is why people call her Methica. This is why people do this. Because this is how she treats people. That's the energy that Jessica puts out. And that's the energy that she gets back. And that's what I'm coming to learn about this whole Jessica Kent thing. Okay? So, she's whining and crying, and Wildflower's like, wait a minute, bitch. She didn't say bitch, because Wildflower doesn't talk like that. I'm just paraphrasing, okay? Love you, Wildflower, if you're watching. She's like, wait a minute, bitch. Who do you think you are? So Wildflower pops off on her community tab and she's like, oh no, I don't owe you nothing. How dare you? Now you're like stalking me in a fucking chat. Like, get a life. Like, all the things, okay? And then Wildflower also does a video today showing Jessica talking about someone else's addiction and shaming them and being nasty and saying they have track marks on their legs. And I was like, bring the receipts. Wildflower bought the attitude and she brought the receipts, and I thought it was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. And Jessica is a whiny ass crybaby. Jessica is gonna be crying for 6 fucking months that this live stream happened and they called her Methica, and that is all she will focus on. Jessica will not focus on the actual issues. She will not address any of the actual issues. She will cry and say that she was being called names and treated horribly and women aren't supporting women. Right? That's what she'll do. Instead of addressing, why'd you lie about your prison time? Why are you calling every single man that you sleep with abusive and toxic when you're done with them? Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating with somebody you married and flaunting it all over the internet? Great questions that Jessica just doesn't want to answer. She still cannot answer how long she spent in prison. That literally makes 0 fucking sense. How do you not know how much time you spent in prison? She's like, well, the violation here and this record's sealed. And do we remember the video of Jessica saying she did 6 years? She didn't. We all know that now. It gets less and less. Then it was like, oh, I think I did almost 3 years. Oh, I think I did almost 2 years now. Jessica, why did you lie about something that can be fact-checked? That's what never made sense to me. And Jessica is so fucking dense and arrogant that she has to respond and keep covering the lies. And that's how she digs herself a deeper and deeper hole. And in my opinion, why she has a hate Reddit and a hate community. Because she's been going back and forth and responding to these lies, but not really responding. But she addresses every fucking hater. She's constantly complaining about being bullied. Her entire TikTok is a cry baby, poor me, I'm a victim, whine fest, okay? I was locked up in prison. I was shackled, even though it was fucking 10 years ago. I'm still traumatized. And you know, she has a traumatized phase. Yeah, poor me. Everybody feel bad for me. Even though I make thousands upon thousands of dollars on YouTube every month and have a beautiful house, beautiful family, and an amazing career, I'm just gonna complain and whine about not getting enough child support every month. Like, I can't with Jessica, you guys. I literally can't with her. I can't. So, I'm very interested to see where this drama goes. Is Jessica and Berner gonna reply? I think they will. I think they will because they can't help themselves. Also, I think Pino should interview Mindy because Mindy and Jessica were best friends in real life, and Jessica did her so dirty in real life. So I think Mindy needs to be interviewed because it shows more pattern of behavior of what Jessica does to people in real life. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have another video I'm going to be posting about the anti-Jessica Kent community, the Reddit, and all the people fighting around, you know, that side of YouTube. So stay tuned for that. Also, I'm pretty sure the poll that won was DCP and the pastor stuff. So I'm going to be digging into that as well. But I only can get so much done. So I'm doing my best. Bear with me. I also have a members only video coming. If you guys want to join memberships, I will leave the link down below. You get early access to videos. I put them on my membership first for you guys to see, and then I make them public later. I also do members only content. I also put a bunch of my videos in there that I have on private. So you have a bunch of content to watch if you do join memberships. So if you're interested, no pressure. Liking and commenting and supporting is plenty, but if you do want the extra perks, you can join the membership. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. That's my dog. I think he's having a dream.